All right, family, let's get it started. Once again, I want to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Girl, wake up. Damn. All right, let me go. I forgot to send out the black message. Let's send out the black signal. Let's see if it works this time. We're going to let it spin, see how long it's going to take it to send out. So, and of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simple production. And you know this is the Daily Toast. Strive to blow up your old paradigm.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should we say, breathe in, drink. Now grab your bottle of that water. Get your glass for that water. Pop the cap to get that water. Lift and pour. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Yep. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Drink. Or should we say, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass. Drink. Or should we say, live, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift your body and lose the water. Take your breath and drink some water. Oh my God. My campaign has successfully been created. Alright, so the black signal just stopped the spin of death. So let's see if the signal goes out, because I haven't received it on my phone as of yet. Oh, it's still pending. Wow. It took 5 minutes for it to send out. Man, this shit is ridiculous. Alright, family. So, ours are coming up in 6 nights. I think the sales is going to pop off tomorrow. Let's check. We got the internet. Let's go and check. I got the chat up. Let's see. Let me refresh the chat. So, I had to go on and get the old one. At 5:23 p.m., it will be the longest day of the longest night of the year. And, just letting y'all know. So just be aware of that. So it's going to pop off about 5:23 tomorrow. So it's going to be, hell, it might be dark from 5:23. It's past 5:23 now. It's still dark outside. So it's going to be dark almost 14 hours. maybe 16 hours. Let me see. Because I ain't see sunlight until almost 8 a.m. yesterday. So, it's going to be a long ass night, right? So, we still going to get up. We're going to make it happen. We're going to get up. We're going to do our toast. We're going to do what we're supposed to do. So now, family, also, possibly tonight, if I get back home on time, if I have the energy, we will do tribal quotes. Of course, y'all know we're going to come from Gye-Nyame Journey, the Gye-Nyame Journey workbook, tribal quotes. Got the show named after the book. That was brilliant. You came up with that. All right. So we got day 53, and the proverbs for the coming week for day 53 are: love your enemies because they bring out the best in you. That's from Friedrich Nietzsche. In times of stress, be bold and valiant. Horace. He who does not lose his way by night won't lose his way by day. Niger and Nigeria is from Nigeria area. Wow. He who will not lose his way by night will not lose his way by day. That's real appropriate, family, because we just said what? That tomorrow is going to be the longest night. The longest night. He who will not lose his way by night will not lose his way by day. That is a powerful. Yeah, we'll have us a good conversation tonight. I think we're gonna do the show tonight. I still have to be to work in the morning, but we'll work something out. You know how we do it here at Gye-Nyame Journey. So we're gonna drink our water. We're gonna drink our water, get our minds right, get prepared, so that we can go and make this toast. Don't even have half the bottle. What's going on? Man, all right. Man. Is that Miss Tiandra? I ain't seen you in a while. How you been doing? Hope to see you at Kwanzaa this year. All right. So, hey, it's going down. Family, let me go and finish up this water, and we about to get our toast on. Man, I try to keep a little hood on my camera because, don't want nobody peeking in on me when they don't need to be peeking in on me, right? So, maybe my last batch of ambrosia with my own scobies, because I might have to start all over, family. Scobies, poor scobies. All right, here we go. Giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator, we lift up our glass and we salute Creator. And we say, Ashe, that toast. Now we bring on the stars of the show, the magnificent ancestors. The tie is all together, family. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walter, Chris, Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman Now, Normal X, Montague Pittman Now, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, Normal X, Sepet Ra, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marion Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, and the Luster brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lazarus Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Augusta Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hansberry, Harvey Hansberry, Senior, Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Harriet Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Braham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Frank and Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Bina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dillimon Aries, Gina Root Jones, Jonah Callahan, William Walter West, Najla Perez, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFreitas Hines, Ines Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Headley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., William Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ethan Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans, Sr., Sam Evans, Sr., Nalon Blair, Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl. Let me go back. Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch. Warren M. Finch. I got to put Warren P. Finch on there. How did I miss that? Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jay Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, and I could take Brian Watson off on this side, Kaneko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Bookie, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Toure, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, Georgia Haley Johnson, Georgian Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Edgar Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson. Hold on. Miss Tianjin, we got great Ujamaa, thank you. I plan to be a Kwanzaa per the calendar. The portion for children starts on the 27th, right? I got to check. I haven't downloaded all that. The activity for children 1 to 3, the 27th. There is some activities before Kwanzaa. And also, we're going to have entertainment there. Thank you for catching Warren M. Finch. I thought it was Warren P. that I missed. Hold on. Tim Ingalls. I got Warren M. Finch. But isn't there a Warren P. Finch? Because my book over here is falling apart. Hold on. I see where we are. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. I'll make sure I get it on there. So we stopped at. Let's just start back at Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Edgar Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Princess Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Kofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earleton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Anna Pierce, Donald Carter, Lady Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey, Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robbie Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekum Aha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lourdes Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Coper, George Swan, Edmonia Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Man, it is an honor to read off these ancestors every morning. I saw Sister Jill Jackson at Kroger yesterday. Oh, Quasi, you want to help me host the poetry night? You know, we're gonna be doing some. They're gonna be doing some poetry up there. She asked me to. Oh, okay. So she already talked to you. All right. So I shut my mouth. So, all right, shouts out to Miss CeeLo. I see you out there as well. So, family, we lift up our glass and we salute all of our ancestors, man. We got this new list. Where I found, so after reading people for a long time, you start noticing when you miss a name. So, when I see Tiana's name up there, it clicked. I'm reading out, I said the Finch. Okay, there's a P Finch and an M Finch. And I'm like, whoa, one of them missing. So, in my typing, it was a mistake of the mind and not of the heart. So I'm going to try to make sure I get all the ancestors on the list. So we lift up our glass to salute our ancestors that connect us all. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the present moment. And in the present moment, we know this is where we have an opportunity to change the world. Only in the present moment, because it won't never be done in the future, and it can't be done in the past. So the only thing we can do is press on in the present moment and make this present moment the most beautiful, most powerful thing that we could, you know what I'm saying? A power move, you know what I'm saying? Make it a power move. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the present moment and we're going to make it what we need it to be. Ujamaa, that's the day. Ujamaa, for those that don't speak the language, cooperative economics is the words for Ujamaa, cooperative economics. The modern principle of the day is reciprocity. The M7 for the day will be gratitude. The color is green, as you can see. Polarity is the Hermetic law of the day. Male name today is Yao. Female is Ya. You got different versions, different peoples, whatever. So we're using Yao and Ya. But there's also some other ones, because I think one might be Kwa. Yeah. So, I don't know. So right now on the list, I got Yao and Ya. Right? So, do I know a Yao? Is any Yaos out there? Right? All right. Any Yas out there? Well, I know a Ya. I know a few Yas. Right? All right. So we lift up our glass to this present moment. We salute and we say Ashe. From there, we move to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. Family, we toast our future generations to remind us that we better handle our business in the present moment, or there will be nothing for our children to stand upon. As they say on the internet, they will inherit dust. Not if I can help it. We lifted up our glass to our future generations. And we say, Ashe. And from there, family, we go and we salute all of our relations. We say, Ashe. Here and right now, in this moment, we lift up our glass. We toast. This toast, I open it up for you. What is it that you need? Something simple. You know what I'm saying? What is it that you need to be powerful in the moment? To live out what it is you're supposed to live out in the moment. What is it that you need? We lift up that glass just for you. And we say Ashe. And last but not least, I toast the most beautiful, powerful, most inspiring individual in the room right now. And that's you. So I lift up my glass to you and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Go out and own the day. All right? So, man, it's almost Kwanzaa time. I'm about to send out, it's going to be hard for me to send out text, family, because my number to 77292 does not support MMS messages. But I didn't know that when I got the goddamn number, right? So I have to wait, but I'm going to send out a link with the Kwanzaa stuff. So I'm going to start sending out messages. I'm thinking about constructing some type of contest. But I'm just trying to think, what could I give away? What could I give away? Anybody out there got any prizes? I think that we can give. I mean, because y'all part of the family. Y'all got anybody got prizes or something out there, tickets or anything? Because with this new system, I could run contests and randomly draw, have the system randomly pick a person to be the winner. So we know that it's on the up and up. Unless the FBI is controlling the database, which they probably are, but who knows? Who knows how these things work? Not I. So family, I toast all of y'all. Right now what I'm drinking is that's that original. But this is old. We've been sipping on this for a couple. I mean, it might have been like I might have started sipping on this in October. Look at that color. Open up those sinuses. That's a real mellow. This is a grown folks sip here. All right, family, I'm going to wish y'all a great and magnificent day. I'm sorry to those. Wow, hold on. All right, we got Navita on. We got Soul Line Dancing, Stepping in Columbus. Good morning to you. We got Brother Kwame on. They got that swimming. Culturally appropriate movement. I don't know if swimming culturally appropriate because last time we was by the ocean, it didn't work out that well. Miss Navita says she come up with prizes. I know that. So, but now I got to think about what. I guess we could ask some historical Kwanzaa type questions. Let me think. All right. Well, we do have a warrior meeting this week. Yep, we have a warrior meeting this weekend on this Kuumba. And we come up with some questions I could set up. That'd be dope. Set up like a whole Kwanzaa contest, give away prizes. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Heck yeah. All right, let's do that. So I got a 5,000 limit per month. But hold on. We just went to a new month, didn't we? No, hold on. I'm not concerned about that shit. Small beans to a giant. So let's go and do it. Right? So we can set it up and randomly pick random pick winner. You know what I'm saying? So, and I guess all right, we can have people text the day name. I hold off. I send it out on the show. I'm thinking about it because I want to do some historical questions, because a series of questions, because boom, we got a day of Kwanzaa, we got famous people, we got different concepts that we can use to but all right, let me think about it. All right, family, y'all got me excited. Man, it's great to be alive. So family, y'all go out, own the day. Make it yours, right? And share it with your brothers and sisters. All right, we out. Ujamaa, remember, collective cooperative economics. Let's get it popping.